Okay, so BitLocker is another platform and application for locking your devices. You might use drives or flash disk or something else, and you want to have lock it, and you want to have lock their password there, encryption, not password. So in order to protect it, and that the only way you can do is from BitLocker. So let's go to the control panel. We're gonna go to control panel in here, and then we're gonna find out where is BitLocker. So BitLocker is in system and security. Then we have BitLocker drive encryption. This is the highest encryption protection of Microsoft that you can have in Windows, and you can lock any drive or any flash disk, USB or something else, even external hard disk, and lock it forever. So let's test it out. And you can test it using many ways. I'm gonna test using a flash disk that I have in here, and we will see how this really works in here. So you connect your flash disk in here. Once you connect your flash disk, it'll be automatically notified there, and you can have there. So there you go. My flash disk is ready right now. There you go. It's E. Let's see it. It's E right now. I want to just lock it in here. This is the number one. I can click on turn on BitLocker. Another way is to right click and turn on BitLocker. It's the same way as turn on BitLocker. Once we click, and it'll just have two options for you. Number one is use a password to unlock the drive. Use my SIM card to unlock this drive. I'm gonna use my password. Let's see. It should really contain uppercase, lowercase numbers, spaces, and symbols. I'm gonna say this password. I hope this should be appropriate. Next. And whenever that's a good password, it'll accept that, and it says, where do you want to save your recovery key? Recovery key is something that will really save you whenever you forget the password. So I'm gonna save it onto somewhere more safe, maybe to drive D or somewhere else. Once you save it, it says you cannot do that. Okay, it says you cannot do this. I'm gonna save to desktop then copy to my cloud or somewhere else. Then we'll hit next. In here we have two encryption. Number one is use disk spaces only and use entire drive. You can say both, and I'm gonna say recrypt. And then it says new encryption mode or compatible mode. This is the best because whenever you move your device from one computer to another computer, so it's good. It'll connect itself. So I'm gonna go with this guy, and we're gonna hit and start encrypting. Now this process will take a lot of time for some reason, because if your disk is full, so it'll take a lot of time. Once it's completed, and it'll ask you for the password. I'm gonna hit pause right now and eject the device, and again insert it. Now it says unlock the drive. It should ask for the password. Whenever you click, it asks the password, and you should say and type the password and unlock it. And we have it back there. Now I'm gonna eject it one more time from here. It says it cannot eject it because of this thing. And I'm gonna connect again. Whenever you have this option, I'm gonna type the password. More options automatically unlock on this PC automatically. Whenever you hit this password and you check mark this thing, and it'll automatically open next time. Now no password, and you can hit the enter recovery key if you forgot the password. And I've saved it to the desktop, so I'm gonna save there. And there you go. I have the recovery key in here that can save my hard disk or drive. Now let's unlock it and see what we have into this thing. I'm gonna unlock it now. Okay, it's unlocked. I can again back up my recovery key. I can change its password. I can remove it. I can add a SIM card. I can turn on auto unlock, and I can turn off it. Now let's turn off it. Or you can remove this too. I'm gonna turn off it because I don't want to. There you go. It'll take a little time to decrypt and it'll be just no password, free password. That's the whole thing about the BitLocker. And I please also save the BitLocker recovery key, because if you forget the password, or in some cases if you don't accept that, so this thing will save you a lot of things and a lot of memories and a lot of files. That's the whole thing with the BitLocker.